Welcome back to Boy King Jiu-Jitsu. I am Chase the Boy King Miller, and via popular request, Coach Jensen is back for advanced subs. Graduated. For advanced subs, heavily requested, already did every sub I know how to do like a year ago, and then I did like a week ago I did every beginner sub I know how to do. So now we're gonna expand on it and then get some advancement in. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna hop around like this, and you see, first my inside leg hooks on his thigh, top one hooks into his foot, and then I make my grip around here. So what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna unlock with this, bring this back, sit up, cup, get a little claw, and then bring them back, and then replace, and then my hooks. From here, what I'm gonna do is get my normal grip, grab the wrist, push it in. Then I'm gonna go for this one arm choke. As he goes to defend, I'm going to bring this behind him, and then I'm going to get like an overhook sort of grip. Then I'm gonna use this foot, put in the back, kick him over. So I'm on top of him now. Here, over here. Right, face this way. That's something. What's this? So, here, and then when we're here, take this hand, grab his wrist, pull it across his back, and then take this out, post on his elbow, and then drive it all upwards. So one more time, a little bit faster. From here, this is the hardest part. You gotta make sure you really kick over. And push in that wrist for either an extra tap or just more leverage. What's next? Kind of a sneaky little thing. So I'm on the back of my seatbelt, get my normal lockdown position. But from here, let's say I bring this out because I'm trying like this. He's doing a good job of keeping his arm tight to his body. Shoot through with an overhook, right? He's flexible, so this is gonna be a little bit easier. Shoot it all the way through, connect my hands, and have a nice little hammer choke. So it's gonna be pretty hard to gable grip. So just do whatever grip you can. I'm doing an S grip right now. Make sure to choke and bring it up. So you're bringing your hand up, bringing this one in for a nasty hammer choke. Power Kimura right, he tucks it into his hip. I'm not strong enough to get this out, so I shoot this deep. So we're elbow to elbow. I figure four, and I turn my leg this way and bring him over his head. I come up, and I can either attack the Kimura again, but if I'm too weak, I'll just bring it out with that, and you see, nice and easy. So one more time. This side. Attacking the Kimura, he tucks it in, doesn't work. Get elbow to elbow, that's important for leverage. Turn this. Come top side. And then, yeah, you may not even need to get the arm out. Very guard. Now, basic, throw this across, push his hand out of the way, put his foot, and then turn. Bend your arm, be natural. He goes to defend, he goes inside his hip. I triangle my feet, I step up, and so his defense is a roll. So I'm gonna grab his hip and roll. Try and roll. Nope. So I'm gonna triangle my feet, and then I'm gonna walk backwards. Can you stop ripping hands? And then try and bring my foot parallel to the ground. And if that doesn't work sooner, I can get like a bulldog grip around his face and get the tap way quicker. Jeez. The Plata. So one, let's say I go for an arm bar, it doesn't work. I push his head out of the way. I grab it, and let's say he turns away like that. I pull him in through here, and I grab my toes. I push down my arm, or push up with my foot, same time. So grab the arm bar, it's not working, push his face out, grab my toes, push his head down, and pull up with the foot. And the other variation, the stronger variation, so let's say I go for a triangle. This is where he puts both arms in. I'm going to bring this across, and then I'm going to bring this over. So like I'm scissoring the head. So I have one across his back, keeping him in, and one across his neck, pull that on the head, for a nasty go to Plata. It doesn't have my back. Not going to happen, but whatever. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to have it so one of his legs is in between my legs. I'm going to bend down, keep back. I'm going to shoot this hand through. Grab, I'm going to tuck that foot through his legs. I'm going to bring this leg as deep as I can into his shoulder. And then I'm going to triangle my feet around this side of my body. I'm going to go under the arm for a beautiful submission that has definitely never happened to me ever. Never. So let's work on my back. Fight to get this out in front. You know, if you have to belly down on it, go ahead and belly down on it. This is where most people get it. They get single leg X. Maybe you're reaping. Who knows? Then when you get a sweep, and you're trying to crank that ankle lock, and they step over, and they're trying to, so you try to belly down it, but it's not working. Watch. I tuck my foot, my left foot in between his hips, post on his hip with my right foot. Bring this, and look, this might be enough to make him tap. If his toes are in my armpit, I just come around and trace that line of his heel. That alone is enough to make, not supposed to tap. Grip my feet, turn in. This is one of the submissions you don't need technique for. If you rip this fast enough, you can break the knee. So just careful. You can figure four it. You can palm it. You can gable grip it. Whatever you need to do. I'm not showing that twice. Grab this, lock up triangle. Grip this by the palm, push to his body. Get a nice check. I can finish from here. You know, to vary it means, well, where's the fun in that? Take my hand, knife hand, slap it on top. Your thumb covers the nose, your hand, the rest of your hand covers the mouth, and really squeeze on his nose, compress it in, and then start to squeeze, you know? This one's slow. I can still feel him breathing. We're gonna try and stop that. He didn't mean that tap, trust me. He didn't mean that one either. This one's not a good one. You can hold out here for a long time. Alright. Okay, win the match. He has me in guard. And you know, I just get like a Muay Thai grip on his head. And I just keep bringing it up. If I bring it to like here, see, that might be enough to get the tap. But that's not legal in most places. So one more time, Muay Thai, clench grip on the neck. Bring it in, suck it in. You get a nice little tap right there. Alright, so face crank / neck crank. So I have it here, so he puts his chin into it. So now it's over his chin. I re-grip over his face. And you know what? Yeah, that's a good point. So it's just barely not on his neck. I grip on the palm, Conor McGregor it. Same thing. If I have it here, and he puts his chin into it, if I time it right, I can bring it across. So that way it's turning, and you know, that didn't feel good, did it? No. No. There, it was close enough. Formally, if you I thought you had to, you know, do this, and then lock your triangle, and then squeeze like this, or, you know, figure four it. I think you're gonna have to do half of that. You just gotta throw this over, grab your foot, use your elbow and your knee to the distance, and then look away, flex your lat, and get the tap. So one more time. Here. Throw this up, grab the foot, push it away, flex your lat, get that nice tap. All right, here, let's say I'm another time. I wrap around like a guillotine. Yeah, exactly. And I just crank on his neck. Not nice. And then from here, we're also gonna do something called a nicotine. Not like nicotine, like the drug, but like Nicky O'Ryan teen, like Gordon Ryan's brother. Same thing, fighting. Lean around, grab this. Try to hit my hands. Lock the feet. Neck crank. Let's say I slide out here, and I'm just connecting my arms. Ben Askren versus Robbie Lawler style. I can go ball and chain, I can go S grip, I can go gable grip, palm, whatever. I'm gonna go gable grip. I just bring his head up. You know, not really an advanced choke. He's about to take my back. You really gotta come out and, for that. You could also alternatively have this when you just have the rear naked choke grip and you come out here. You could probably finish with this too. My advice would be come here. Alrighty guys, well that was advanced subs, no gi, one gi. This was Boy King Jiu-Jitsu. I'm Chase the Boy King Mueller. This is now Coach Jensen. I'll see you all for the next one.